Welcome to Learn and Talk, the space where English becomes simple, natural, and part of your daily life. In this podcast, we don't just teach English, we help you live in English. Today's topic is one of the most powerful and life-changing ideas for every English learner. How to think in English, not translate. If you have ever felt slow while speaking English, if your mind first creates a sentence in your mother tongue and then struggles to convert it into English, this podcast is for you. By the end of this session, you will understand why translation blocks fluency and how you can train your brain to think directly in English, naturally and confidently. This is not a shortcut or a magic trick. This is a mindset shift, a habit-building journey, and a daily practice that anyone can follow, beginners, intermediate learners, and even advanced speakers who want smooth, confident flow. Most English learners face the same invisible problem. They know words, they know grammar, they can read English and even write it sometimes. But when it comes to speaking, their mind freezes. Why? Because they are translating. Translation looks like this. First, you think in your native language. Then you search for English words. Then you arrange grammar. Then you speak. By the time you open your mouth, the moment is gone. Fluent speakers don't do this. They don't translate. They think directly in English. Thinking in English means your brain connects ideas, emotions, and situations directly with English words, not with your native language in between. Let us understand this deeply. When you were a child, did you translate your mother tongue? No. You learned by listening, repeating, and using language in real situations. You connected words with meaning, not with another language. English fluency works the same way. The problem is not your intelligence. The problem is not your memory. The problem is the habit of translation. And habits can be changed. Why translation is slowing you down? Translation creates 3 major problems. First, it makes you slow. Your brain is doing double work, thinking in one language and converting into another. Second, it increases fear. You are afraid of making mistakes because grammar becomes more important than communication. Third, it blocks confidence. You feel English is difficult, even though you already know many words. Think about simple sentences. If you want to say, "I am feeling tired today," but your brain first forms it in your native language, you waste time. But if "I am tired" comes naturally, fluency increases. Fluency is not about perfect grammar. Fluency is about smooth thinking. What does thinking in English really mean? Thinking in English does not mean thinking complex thoughts. It starts with simple thoughts. Fluent speakers don't think, "I am going to articulate my opinion regarding this situation." They think, "I think this is good. I don't like this. Let's try." Simple, clear, natural. Thinking in English means talking to yourself in English, describing what you see in English, reacting in English, feeling comfortable with small sentences. Big sentences come later. Step 1. Accept simple English. Many learners want to sound intelligent, so they try to use difficult words. This is the biggest mistake. Native speakers use simple English every day. "I'm busy, I'm not sure, that makes sense, let's see." Simple English is powerful English. If you accept simple English, your mind relaxes. When your mind relaxes, thinking becomes faster. Step 2. Build an English thinking environment. You think in the language you live in. If your environment is full of your native language, your thinking will stay there. Create an English environment. Watch English videos daily, listen to English podcasts, like Learn and Talk. Read small English texts, follow English speakers on social media. Do not translate while listening, just understand the idea. Your brain learns patterns naturally. Step 3. Start talking to yourself in English. This is one of the most powerful habits. Talk to yourself. In the morning, "Today is going to be a good day. I need to finish my work." While walking, "The weather is nice. I am feeling relaxed." Before sleeping, "I learned something new today." No grammar pressure, no correction, just flow. Step 4. Use visual thinking. Stop translating words. Start connecting words with images. When you hear apple, don't think of your native word. Think of the fruit. When you hear happy, feel the emotion. This trains your brain to connect English with meaning, not translation. Step 5. Think in short sentences first. Fluency grows from short sentences, not long speeches. Examples: I like it, I don't know, can you help me? Short sentences build speed. Speed builds confidence. Confidence builds fluency. Step 6. Practice shadowing. Shadowing means listening and speaking at the same time. Choose a slow English audio. Listen, repeat immediately. Don't stop, don't analyze, just copy. This trains your brain to think and speak together. Step 7. Stop translating while listening. When you listen to English, don't pause and translate. Understand the message, not every word. If you miss one word, move on. Fluency comes from flow, not perfection. Step 8. Use daily life English. English is not only for exams, it is for life. Use English while cooking. I am cutting vegetables. While working, I need to focus. While relaxing, I deserve rest. Daily usage turns English into a habit. Step 9. Think emotionally in English. Don't just think words, think feelings. I am excited. I feel nervous. I am proud of myself. Emotion connects language deeply with your brain. Step 10. Be patient with yourself. Thinking in English is a process. At first, your mind will go back to translation. That's normal. Gently bring it back. Consistency is more important than speed. Common mistakes learners make. Trying to be perfect, memorizing grammar rules, avoiding speaking, feeling ashamed of mistakes. Mistakes are not failure. Mistakes are proof of learning. A simple daily routine to think in English. Morning, 5-minute self-talk daytime. Describe actions evening. Listen to English night. Reflect in English. Small steps. Every day, deep mind training, rewiring your brain for English thinking. Thinking in English is not just a speaking skill. It is brain training. Your brain has created strong connections with your native language over many years. English is new, so those connections are weak. But the good news is this: the brain changes with practice. Every time you think in English, even for 10 seconds, you are strengthening new neural paths. Over time, English stops feeling foreign. It starts feeling normal. This is why daily practice matters more than long, irregular study sessions. 5 minutes every day is more powerful than 1 hour once a week. The role of inner voice in English fluency. Everyone has an inner voice. You talk to yourself all the time, silently. Most learners use this inner voice in their native language. Change that voice. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. Your inner voice may be slow or broken. That is okay. Say in your mind, I am learning. I am improving. I don't need to rush. Your inner voice becomes your English coach. How to stop panic while speaking English. Many learners know English but panic while speaking. Why? Because their mind is translating and judging at the same time. To stop panic, slow down your speaking, use short sentences, pause naturally, focus on meaning, not grammar. Silence is not weakness. Silence is thinking time. Native speakers pause too. Using mistakes as thinking tools. Mistakes are teachers. When you make a mistake, don't feel embarrassed. Ask yourself, what was I trying to say? Then say it again, simply. Mistakes help your brain adjust. No mistakes means no growth. English thinking through stories. Stories are powerful. Listen to simple English stories. Don't translate. Visualize the story. Imagine scenes. Feel emotions. Your brain learns English structure naturally through stories. This is how children learn language. Thinking in English during conversations. While speaking with others. Don't plan long answers. Listen carefully. Respond simply. Conversation is not a performance. It is connection. Even one clear sentence is enough. Breaking the fear of accent. Accent is not the problem. Clarity is. Every English speaker has an accent. Focus on being understood, not sounding perfect. Confidence makes your English sound better automatically. Daily English thinking challenges. Challenge 1, 1 hour English thinking. For 1 hour a day, try to think only in English. If your mind switches, gently bring it back. Challenge 2, mirror talk. Stand in front of a mirror and speak English for 2 minutes. Challenge 3, English diary. Write or speak about your day in simple English. Why grammar comes naturally later. Grammar improves automatically when you think in English. Don't force rules. First fluency, then accuracy. This is the natural order. Real-life example. A learner once said, "I know English, but English doesn't come when I need it." After daily English thinking practice, English started coming naturally. Because English moved from the head to the habit. English is a lifestyle, not a lesson. When English becomes part of your life, thinking changes. You don't wait for the right sentence. You express the right feeling. That is real fluency. English is not a subject. English is a skill. You don't learn swimming by reading. You learn by getting into the water. Think in English. Live in English. Make English your friend. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Ask yourself, do I want to translate English, or do I want to live English? Choose living English. Small thoughts, daily practice, strong belief. You are capable. You are improving. This was Learn and Talk, your English practice partner. Keep listening, keep practicing, keep believing in yourself. Because one day, you will speak English without thinking, and that day is closer than you imagine.